Hello, everybody, and welcome to Live Interactive English. I'm Shane.
And I'm Kiki.
Hey, Kiki.
Hi, Shane.
So, everybody knows about Uno. I think everybody has played Uno. Right?
And I think in all languages,
yeah,
right?
It's like everywhere.
Right.
So, besides Uno, what were some of your favorite games growing up to play?
I love board games, even now.
Yeah, board games are fun.
Right? Because you get to play and interact with people.
Yeah, it's great for parties and stuff too, right?
And one game I remember playing when we were kids, of course, is Monopoly.
Oh, Monopoly. I mean, yeah. And they have so many different kinds of themes
Yes.
too, which is really fun.
Yeah.
How about, did you ever play the game of life?
Yes, I did.
That was a fun game.
That was fun.
too.
How about Candyland?
Oh, Candyland! I forgot about Candyland. Chutes and ladders?
Oh, yes. Or Snakes and
Snakes
Ladders.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically you go up, and if you get a ladder, you get to go up, and that's a good thing. But
if you land on the snake or the chute, you have to go all the way back.
Yeah,
right?
your little ball slides down.
It's fun. It makes me want to play some of these games. I used to really enjoy Pictionary.
Oh.
Too. You get to draw pictures and guess. That's really fun for teens.
Yes, I like guessing, but I don't like to draw.
Oh, I like the drawing part. I'm not a good artist, but I feel that made it more entertaining because everyone would laugh at me.
Of course, there's also games like Taboo.
Oh,
right?
Sure.
And Charades is another game that's fun.
Yeah, so many. Okay, but we are talking about Uno, so let's find out what you know. What do I know? What do we know about Uno? And this will be part 2.
Uno became a favorite thanks to its simple yet exciting play that makes it possible for all ages to join in. Word of mouth and social events helped its early spread, while international marketing later increased its reach until it became a classic around the world. Today, a wide variety of themed editions keep the game fresh and make sure it continues to hold a special place in people's hearts. Though most people have heard of or played Uno, there are a few facts about it that aren't common knowledge. For example, there are special decks for blind and colorblind individuals. In addition, you don't even need actual cards to play. The Uno app is so popular that it has been downloaded more than 180 million times.
Okay, part 2. What do you know about Uno? It rhymes.
Right. Uno became a favorite thanks to its simple yet exciting play that makes it possible for all ages to join in.
Oh, that's another great thing about it is that kids can play because it's so easy to learn the rules and it doesn't even like language barriers don't really matter either.
Right.
So I remember when I first came to Taiwan, I couldn't really speak much Chinese, but I was able to play Uno with everybody because the rules of the game are just the rules of the game, and it didn't matter if you could speak another language.
Right.
As long as you could say Uno, and I spoke a little Spanish, so I was okay. All right, continuing.
Word of mouth and social events helped its early spread, while international marketing later increased its reach until it became a classic around the world. So Shane, you mentioned that when you first came to Taiwan, Uno was a game that you played with some other Taiwanese friends, even though you might not speak the same language, right?
Right, exactly.
So it became a classic around the world, and because you can find Uno pretty much anywhere. And the game doesn't need to be translated except for the rule book. And that's it.
Right, and most people just make up their rules anyway, or you just play and you figure it out as you go. Okay, continuing. Today, a wide variety of themed editions keep the game fresh and make sure it continues to hold a special place in people's hearts.
Yes. Uno is definitely special to me because...
Do you have any themed Uno cards?
Yes, I do.
So what does that mean if something is themed?
So it has a special design to it,
Yeah.
right?
So what are some examples of themes you could have?
So you can have a birthday theme. Specifically to Uno, in Taiwan, I've seen a Mario themed Uno.
Oh.
I've even seen a BTS themed Uno.
Interesting. How about like Blackpink?
Yes, I've seen that
Really?
too. Yep.
Because they're so popular, you assume anything that's really popular will be made into themes
Right.
for a lot of popular games.
Right. Yes. So Monopoly also follows this.
Exactly. I have a Deadpool themed Monopoly game.
Wow, that's really cool.
Right, there's a wide variety. So what is a variety? Is a noun. It means several different sorts of the same thing. So for example, you could say they enjoyed the variety of activities available at the hotel. So we have the one thing, activities, but there's many different kinds of those activities. So you say there's a variety of activities.
Right. So we can see a variety of different themed Uno cards, right? Continuing with our article, though most people have heard of or played Uno, there are a few facts about it that aren't common knowledge. So even though it's very popular, we've all played Uno and a lot of people know about this, there are some things that aren't common knowledge, some things that aren't known by everyone.
That's what it means. Yeah, common knowledge just means that everybody kind of knows that.
Right.
Okay.
So for example, there are special decks for blind and colorblind individuals.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah, so they make these special decks that are for people that can't see. So I guess they have Braille on it.
Oh, you're right. Braille is you feel it.
Right.
And then you can see what the letters are.
Yeah, and colorblind individuals, because Uno has 4 different colors, but not everyone can see these colors.
Right, like green and red, a lot of people have trouble seeing a difference. Oh, that's so cool.
So they make special decks.
Yeah, what's a deck?
So a deck is a noun, and it's basically just a pack of cards.
Oh, okay.
Okay? And we also mentioned earlier a deck, our discard deck.
Oh, right.
Discard pile.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's basically a
You
pile of
draw
cards.
from the deck.
Right. So an example, Kara brought a deck of cards with her on the plane.
In addition, you don't even need actual cards to play. The Uno app is so popular that it has been downloaded more than 180 million times.
Guess what, Shane?
You have it.
I actually have the
You
Uno
have it.
app.
Oh, awesome. I don't have it, but I'm going to definitely download it.
And then we can play together.
Oh, fun. Okay, why don't we take a break and I'm going to download Uno.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。我们在第一天的课程介绍了 Uno 牌的起源跟玩法。Uno 的玩法简单却刺激，这样的特点使它适合所有年龄层的人参与，成为世界各地的经典。如今有各式各样的主题版本，让这款游戏保持着新鲜感。课文就提到说，尽管大多数的人都有听过或是玩过 Uno， 但是有一些关于它的事实并非众所皆知。那像就是它有针对盲人和色盲人士的特殊牌组，那现在也有 Uno 的 App 应用程式，你不需要真正的牌就可以玩咯。我们来看单字 variety， 它是名词，表示各式各样、种类或者是多样化。那么 deck 可以用来表达纸牌的一副。补充单字 themed， 它是形容围绕特定主题的或是特定历史时期的。老师们提到说 Monopoly 地产大亨又称为大富翁，这款游戏也有各式各样的主题版本。那我们也顺便补充一下 Monopoly 这个字单字当名词的时候，它表示垄断，是拼作 MONOPOLY。好，那老师们在讲到针对盲人的特殊牌组时，有提到 Braille 就是指盲文点字的意思。那这边一个重点，我们进入文法时间。这边我们来学习 make it possible for somebody or something to 加原形动词，去表达使某人或某事物得以怎么样，能够怎么样。 这边先来看 make something possible 是使什么成为可能。当这个受词是不定词 to be 的时候，我们就要用虚受词 it 来代替这个受词的位置，然后把真正的受词 to be 移到句尾，那就会形成 make it possible to be。那么 to be 的前面你还可以加入 for somebody 或是 for something 指出对象。例如 social media has made it possible for us to connect with people from around the world。社群媒体使我们能与世界各地的人联系。好，那我们继续回到课文中。
By its 50th anniversary, Uno had spread to over 80 countries and was selling an impressive 17 decks per minute. With the game's ability to appeal across cultures and unite friends and family in fun, no wonder Uno rose so far from its humble origins. As long as people continue to enjoy playful competition, Uno is sure to remain a hit.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Earlier on, we talked about how Uno is very popular all over the world. So they have all these special themed decks, right? And also specially designed decks for people that can't see or are colorblind.
Right.
Right.
Okay. Let's continue to learn more. By its 50th anniversary, Uno had spread to over 80 countries and was selling an impressive 17 decks per minute.
That's insane. That's
17 decks. So while we've just been talking, it's almost a minute now. And that 17 decks have been sold somewhere in the world. Wow. Every minute. That's amazing.
right. Continuing with the article. With the game's ability to appeal across cultures and unite friends and family in fun, no wonder Uno rose so far from its humble origins.
From its humble. If you say somebody's humble origins, it just means that it started off and it wasn't so fancy or like a really big thing. It's just to be humble just means you don't have very much.
Right, because we know that the game Uno was invented by Merle Robbins.
Yeah,
and
he was just a barber.
He was just a barber, and he just wanted to invent a new game.
A simple game, right? That could be fun.
One of our vocabulary words is appeal, and it is a verb, and basically it's to attract or to be of interest to somebody, right? So you want to catch someone's eyes or catch someone's interest. An example sentence would be, the idea of a road trip appealed to them, so they planned one. The road trip sounds interesting. Let's go on it. Let's plan it together.
Okay. Another vocabulary word we have here is to unite. So to unite means to join together with other people in order to do something as a group. So for example, you could say the purpose of the event is to unite people from different cultures. So Uno really does unite people together from different cultures, different languages, you know, not being able to, you know, being blind, or it's everybody.
Right, it's very
together.
Inclusive.
Good word. Okay, continuing. As long as people continue to enjoy playful competition, Uno is sure to remain a hit.
Another one of our vocabulary words is remain. And basically, it's to be able to continue its tradition or to keep its status or its state. So an example sentence would be, Taipei 101 remains a popular spot for people visiting the capital. So for people that come here, Taipei 101 is still very popular to visit.
Yeah, it's like it started off that way and it just continues to be that way. So we have a what do you think question. What is the question?
If you've ever played the card game Uno, what do you enjoy about it? If not, what do you think people enjoy about it?
Well, I've played Uno before, and I think the thing I enjoyed the most would probably just be the simplicity And I just liked that you could play with anybody.
Right.
So like when we play like during Chinese New Year, literally everybody plays, even like the kids who were only like, 4 or 5 years old, because they can understand the numbers. And I was surprised how quickly even little kids can pick up the game.
Right.
And it was so fun, just simple and fun. So I think it's just the simplicity of it that I really enjoy.
And you can pretty much play it anywhere too, right?
Yeah. And I'm pretty dumb. So when some games, I get like overwhelmed by the rules and I just don't even want to play.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely a game that could bring people together and help you make new friends.
Yeah, even if you're not that clever like me.
Well, that's it from us today. We'll see you next time.
See you next time. Bye-bye.
到 Uno 问世50周年时，它其实已经遍布80多个国家了，每分钟卖出17副牌诶。那由于这款游戏能够跨越文化，甚至是跨越语言，让朋友和家人在乐趣当中团结起来。相信只要人们持续享受这样有趣的竞争 ，Uno 牌它就一定会持续受欢迎的。我们来看单字 appeal。Appeal 是动词，表示使感兴趣，对什么有吸引力。Unite 则表示团结，使什么团结结合。老师在讲解时用到 inclusive 这个形容词 ，inclusive，inclusive 可以形容是包含的，具有包容性的。下一个单字 remain， 它当动词表示仍然是怎么样，继续保持怎么样，继续存在。Shane 老师最后则聊到说 ，Uno 因为很简单，每个人都能参与，连他刚来台湾都还不会讲中文，就可以跟别人玩起来了。不像有些规则太难了，让人不想玩。好，老师用到 simplicity 这个名词。Simplicity 可以表达简易、简单或是简朴，它是个名词。老师还有用到 overwhelmed， 就是 over 后面加上 WHELMED，overwhelmed 可以形容感到难以承受、难以招架的或是不知所措的。好，这边2个重点，我们进入文法时间。我们来看第一个重点是 by 加时间点的意思和用法。介系词 by 它表示在某个时间点之前，或是到什么什么时，或者是不晚于某个时间点，可以用来描述过去或是未来的情况。那么搭配的子句可以用简单式，或者是用完成式来强调动作已经完成。我们就看2个例句。We need to make the decision by tomorrow. 我们必须在明天前做出决定。By 2019, the book had sold over 7 million copies. 到2019年时，那本书已经销售超过700万本了。好，第二重点是 as long as， 表示只要怎么样就怎么样，用来引导表示条件的副词子句。那你也可以把它写作 so long as。举例来说 ，The dish is easy to make.As long as you follow the recipe， 只要你按照食谱，这道菜做起来就会很简单哦。好，那么以上的讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。
Uno became a favorite thanks to its simple yet exciting play that makes it possible for all ages to join in. Word of mouth and social events helped its early spread,while international marketing later increased its reach until it became a classic around the world. Today, a wide variety of themed editions keep the game fresh and make sure it continues to hold a special place in people's hearts. Though most people have heard of or played Uno, there are a few facts about it that aren't common knowledge. For example, there are special decks for blind and colorblind individuals.In addition, you don't even need actual cards to play. The Uno app is so popular that it has been downloaded more than 180 million times. By its 50th anniversary, Uno had spread to over 80 countries and was selling an impressive 17 decks per minute. With the game's ability to appeal across cultures and unite friends and family in fun, no wonder Uno rose so far from its humble origins.As long as people continue to enjoy playful competition, Uno is sure to remain a hit.
Hi, everybody. I'm Carolyn.
I'm Josh.
Hello, everybody. I'm Shane.
And today we will be playing a game called Guess the Bear. I have 2 cards, and each card has 2 sentences on it. And in each sentence, a word or phrase has been replaced by the word bear. And my 2 contestants, Josh and Shane, will be competing to guess the bear. Are you both ready?
I am ready.
I'm oh so ready.
Okay, glad to hear it. Good luck. Okay, the first one is a noun and it's one word. The young girl has many bears about penguins. Please answer my bear.
Question.
You are correct. Okay, 1 for Shane. And the sentences are, the young girl has many questions about penguins, and please answer my question. Okay. All right, Josh, you still have a chance.
Yeah, I thought it was theory. It wasn't theory.
All right.
Okay.
Our second one is a phrase, and it's 2 words. Mark bared Sam, bear moving to a new place. Can you bear me bear my homework? I'm stuck.
Give me back. Give back. Back give.
Help. Help me? Help. Wait. Huh? What is it?
Nothing can help. Nothing can. Let's hear it again.
Yeah,
Please.
yeah.
Mark bared Sam, bear moving to a new place. Can you bear me bear my homework? I'm stuck.
Help with.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, so the sentences are, Mark helped Sam with moving to a new place. Can you help me with my homework? I'm stuck. Wow, that second one was a little bit hard, but Shane.
That was a tough one. You know,
2 for 2.
I kept thinking, like, I wanted to say help him, but no, that's not right. And, oh, wait. Oh, you got to help somebody with their homework. You have to help somebody moving. Has to be help. And then with just came to me like a vision.
You eventually got there. All right, so Shane is our winner. Josh, maybe next time?
No hard feelings, buddy.